Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob here for the JTwoH channel. Today we have another 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray review. This one's straight from Warner Brothers. Today we're going to be reviewing the newly upgraded and released 300. First, just want to say I had never watched this before yesterday, the day I'm recording this. Just for whatever reason, obviously, as I watched it... I got gunk on it from my dinner. Obviously, as I watched it, I recognized several of the quotes. Obviously, this is Sparta. Everybody in my high school, the year this came out. Actually, no, what year did this come out? I don't believe I was in even high school yet. I want to say 2006? 13? No, I want to say 2006. Anyway, the year this came out, that was a huge deal. Everybody, of course, does the Sparta kick and says this is Sparta. I think still to this day. Why does it... 2007, so it might have been in theaters, 2006. So no, it was actually in 7th grade. But anyway, everyone knows that quote, of course, and several of the other ones. Essentially, this is about the 300 Sparta army that charged against Xerxes and kind of turned down his... basically his... not his offer, per se, almost like his demands. Turned down his demands and marched against him and their final confrontation and everything. So it stars... Leonidas, who is it Gerard? Gerald? It's Gerard, not Gerald, because I say that all the time. Gerard Butler, and I can never remember her name. She's Cersei Lannister in Game of Thrones as his queen, wife. This is actually based on a graphic novel series by Frank Miller that I haven't read. I think it's called 300. Either way, it's based on a Frank Miller graphic novel, the same guy who did Sin City. So that's pretty cool. Xerxes is played by Rodrigo Santoro, who I recognize from Westworld, which is a Game of Thrones. It's a great Game of Thrones TV show. He is one of the hosts. What is her name? Cersei Lannister. It's gonna drive me nuts. If you guys know, leave it in the comments. Lena Headey. That's her name. I think that's pretty close to her name. By the way, if it looks like it's super light in here, that's because it is pitch black outside. But it is not nighttime. It is just raining super hard. This is Michigan fall, and it's intense outside right now. It's just a thunderstorm. There's no tornadoes, not even high winds. It's super dark. So the light looks extremely awesome. That's a bunch of packages just fell. But the light it just looks crazy. I'm seeing it a little on the playback. It looks like this side of my face is super lightened. Anyway, this is a matte finish slipcover. It's actually really nice. Obviously, the picture on it is phenomenal. 300 written in like the blood style. Pop it out. But a matte finish there. Am I in the frame? Yep. Matte finish. I like it quite a bit. There's the simulators. Usually the only thing you lose is the 4K ribbon. And then on the back... the only thing you lose, again, is the 4K ribbon. This also came with a Movies Anywhere code, which redeem anywhere. Movies Anywhere, Vudu, iTunes, Fandango Now, all in 4K. Don't quote me on the Fandango Now. But here's the standalone Blu-ray. There's the side, by the way. It's a little harder to pick up on the side that it's 300, but what other case of yours is going to look like that? You should pretty much know which one's 300. There's the inside, just the classic black 4K, and I'm assuming the standard Blu-ray. Like I said, I didn't own this on Blu-ray, so the standard Blu-ray. Now, I do think the logo, it loses something when you put it in black because it's supposed to be blood. So when you put it in black and silver, it doesn't look quite as cool, but it's still, I like the black 4K disc with the simple logo. I just think you got to keep it simple with this kind of stuff. But I gotta say, I really enjoyed this movie. It was a little long, I want to say it's 2 hours long, 116 minutes. So just 4 hours. 4 hours short of being 2 hours. No, 4 minutes short of being 2 hours. But man, it was enjoyable. I like this a lot. I can't believe it took me this long to watch it. Definitely shot in 3D, as you can see that 3D action on there. There were several points where I was like, that was made for 3D. That was made for 3D. And I know the second one was, which is Rise of an Empire. So now I gotta say, I'm pretty intrigued to check out Rise of an Empire. I believe I have both of I had both these digitally. Now I had to check this one out in 4K. The other one I'll just check out on digital. But highly recommend this. If you guys are fans, this transfer looks awesome. It's It's shot very differently than any movie I've watched recently or in 4K. I think the closest thing I watched was the upgrade of Psycho, but that was all black and white. That one looked phenomenal. This upgrade looks really cool, really good. I like the way they filmed it and everything. Gets a thumbs up, man. Check this out. The link will be in the description. I liked 300. Tell me, guys, what you thought. Maybe, without spoilers, tell me about the second one. Should I lower my expectations? Should I raise them? I think it's a prequel, but I could be way off. I know next to nothing. I know it's not based on the same graphic novel series. I think it's based on like a spin-off, which again, I think it's a spin-off of this movie. But anyway, link in the descriptions. Check this out if you're a fan of Frank Miller. Check this out if you're a fan of this movie on Blu-ray. I think it's worth the upgrade. I really do. I did check out the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray still looks great. I mean, you're getting your buck even for the Blu-ray, but the 4K just looks a smidge better. The transfer with the way they shot this movie really worked. I highly recommend it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely a thanks to Warner Brothers for sending me this to check out for you guys. I enjoyed watching it. Thank you guys so much. I will have links in the description to the podcast that I'm going to remember to plug first because I'm wearing our shirt, Mega Podtastic, the podcast I co-host with Mr. Crazy Joe. Also in the description will be my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Letterboxd, my TV Time, where I rate and review all the where I rate and review all the movies in Letterboxd and all the TV shows in TV Time that I watch. What else? eBay page, Bluray.com, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, that's everything. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Also, if you're still watching, be sure to like the video. I want to see how many of you watch the whole way. So thank you guys so much again, and I'll catch you next time.